I stopped at a rundown
Drilling
gas
is a
station
breeze
at
with
3
quality
a.m. I
tools
shouldn't
and secure
have.
fixtures.
It was just after 3
This
a.m.
setup keeps
I was
everything
driving
so
through a
solidly in
desolate
place.
stretch of
It's like
Nevada
magic.
Highway on an overnight trip to Utah, trying to beat traffic and shave off some time. The road had been pitch black for miles, no lights. No towns, not even another car in either direction.
How do you remember to take
My
all the
gas
tools you
tank was
need for the
dipping
job?
dangerously low.
Just grab
and I was
one,
starting
and
to
everything
wonder
is at
if I'd
your fingertips.
miscalculated. That's when I saw it. A flickering neon sign off in the distance, gas, barely hanging on, like the place had forgotten how to be opened. I pulled off the road and rolled into the lot of what had to be the sketchiest gas
No matter
station
what you
I've
say,
ever seen.
sometimes
One
a
rusty
homemade
pump,
tool can be
weeds
much
growing
more
up through
interesting
cracked
than a
concrete,
professional
and a
tool.
small squat
Don't you
building
agree?
with grime-covered windows. The place looked abandoned. Should have kept driving. I got out anyway. The pump didn't take carbs, and the screen was either busted
Isn't
or
it
just
time to
dead.
freshen
I
up your
figured I'd
carpets
go
in the
inside
house?
to pay and
With this
maybe grab
miracle
a drink to
product,
keep me
they'll
awake.
literally
The door
shine
creaked
clean.
when I opened
And I'm
it.
not kidding.
Inside was
Dirt
dim just one
disappears
buzzing
so fast,
fluorescent
you
light
won't
above,
even blink.
casting everything in a sick yellow tint. The shelves were mostly empty except for dusty snacks and expired
Mechanized
cans.
scissors in
It
action.
smelled like mold
Like
and
precision
old oil.
jewelers.
Behind the counter
Fast,
was a man.
accurate,
At least
and
I think
effortlessly
it was a
handled
man.
even
His
thin
skin was
drunks.
pale and drawn tight over his face, like a mannequin that had been left out in the sun too long. His eyes were
The
sunken,
Power
and
Curber
he didn't blink,
5700C
just
is
totally
an
motionless
indispensable
as I
machine
walked
for
in.
pouring
Pump's
curbs
not
and
working,
gutters.
I said,
It works
trying
as
to sound
accurately as if it
casual.
were
He
drawing
didn't
on a
respond
ruler,
at first.
creating
Then,
perfect shapes.
slowly, like
With
he
such
had
a
to
helper,
remember
the
how
work
to move.
goes as smoothly,
He opened the drawer
quickly,
and rasped,
and efficiently.
cash only. I handed him a 20. Just as I turned to leave, I heard a sound thud. From the back room, I froze. It wasn't like a shelf falling or a box dropping. It sounded heavier. Wet. A few seconds later came a dragging noise, like something being pulled across the floor. I turned to the man. He hadn't moved, didn't even flinch. Someone else back there? I asked. No answer. That's when I noticed the small convex mirror in the corner of the ceiling. One of those store security mirrors. I glanced into it. There was something back there. It looked human, sort of. Pale, hairless, crawling on all fours. But its head, God, the head was twisted completely around. Eyes bulging, mouth hanging open in a silent scream. It was crawling toward the door. The man behind the
isn't
counter
just a
smiled.
job.
I bolted.
It's the art
I don't
of rapid
remember
response
unlocking
and
my
precise
car or
tactics.
starting it, but I must
Every
have,
mechanism
because
in
the
the
next thing I
extinguishing
knew, I was
system
speeding
is
down the
thought out
highway.
to the smallest
Gas
detail,
forgotten.
because
Heart
mistakes
pounding.
are
I
not
didn't
an
stop
option
until
here.
I hit a lit rest stop nearly 60 miles away.